say go, go ahead. And when I say stop, you gotta stop. No bullying other foxes.
I swear.
Okay. Ready, set, eat. So a good strategy is you want to like quickly scoop it up. If you go with a little speed, sometimes it's easier.
I'm a boss. I can't reproduce things. How many did you get? I have 4. Okay, keep going. Oh my god. Still playing. Oh, they got it.
I'm still dead. I only have 4.
How many do you have? Okay, stop. Dang it.
I got it.
More. Stop.
I did it.
Alright. Right now your job is to just figure out whether you have 5 or not. If you have less than 5, please stand back here by AJ. If you have more than 5, hang out here.
I died.
Tester, can you count how many rabbits we have left?
10.
Alright, so we have 10 rabbits left. So everyone can add that to their data. Oh, sorry, don't add that to your data. Because since we have 10 rabbits left, that means that each rabbit gets to have a baby rabbit. So I'll add 10 more to the table. Yeah, so how many are we starting the next round with? 20. Alright, so you're starting with 20 rabbits. And how many people survived? Raise your hand really high if you survived. 4 survivors. So we got 4 survivors, which means how many foxes will we have total? So what happens if you survive in this game? You get to bring in a fox. It doubles. So we got 8 foxes total. If you are a dead fox, if you just wed, please pass your cup to someone who hasn't gotten to go yet. You can give me the beans. I'll take them back. And your spoon, too. Alright, so foxes who are already alive, come up here. Raise your hand if you haven't gotten to come up yet. Vicky? Am I right? Yeah. Okay, Vicky, come be a fox. David, come be a fox. Josh, come be a fox. And Lucy, you want to go? Lucy, come be a fox. Okay, so you guys still get out so you can see. Before we start. Oh, no, if you got beans, get back to me. No, that was a really good question. I forgot to tell you. Why does it not make sense to start with beans?
Because then you survive.
Because you're going to survive automatically. That's not the way it goes. Alright, so look at the situation. Are we starting with more foxes than last time or fewer? More. Are we starting with more rabbits than last time or fewer?
Fewer.
What do we think might happen?
Most of us are
It's going to be harder to survive. Okay, so go ahead.
Eat. Oh,
She has experience.
I know, experience does help. It helps in real life.
Oh you sure you can't do it no more? Oh, come on! Wait, I need more beans! You were like doing this one!
Okay, stop. Stop.
You got it. You got it.
You do me a favor, please leave that one. Okay, how many people survived? Did anyone survive?
Oh, Ian!
We got 1 survivor. There weren't enough beans. Okay, so if you didn't survive, go sit down. If you did survive, stay up here.
She's the king of the world.
You don't want to do it for 1 second. Alright, so how many rabbits do we have left?
If you can try to wrap it up, Miss Nancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have 3 rabbits. So we would have 6 the next round. And how many foxes will we have? 2. Okay, so we didn't get to... Okay, everyone can sit down. Thank you very much. We didn't have quite enough time to go through this whole activity. What do you guys notice about the relationship between predator and prey? Someone raise their hand and tell me something you noticed, even in our short time. I know where you feel about raising your hand. Yeah.
Predator wouldn't really be a predator without prey.
Right, okay, so a predator wouldn't be able to survive without the prey. They wouldn't be a predator. So there's like a really close relationship, right? Anyone have anything else that they noticed in our 2 short rounds? Yeah, Vicky.
The more predators you have, the least amount of prey you have.
Yeah, so if you have a ton of predators, you're going to really lose tons of prey, right? How about the other way around? What if I have a ton of prey? What would you think would happen to the survival of our predators? Someone? Jocelyn, what do you think? If I had a ton of prey, if I had a ton of rabbits, what would life be like for a fox? Yeah, it would be way easier to survive. So these are really related. I'm going to show you guys a graph of what this looks like if you leave it in the wild. It's actually a rabbit and a lynx. So if you guys notice, what's the blue line? What's the green line? It's called a lynx. So they actually cycle, and they're dependent on each other. So population of rabbits goes up. How's life get for a lynx? Are you happy, lynx, if there are a lot of rabbits? In fact, you're so happy that you get to have lots of babies. If there are lots of babies, what happens? How many rabbits do they eat? Lots and lots, and what happens to the population of rabbits?